How's everybody doing tonight?
Very good.
Okay.
Doing very well.
Fantastic. Sorry about last week. Yes,
Huh?
your mic is picking me up. Sorry. Sorry, my voice is too loud. We're under the weather. So, lots of fun. Oh, do we have our last one?
Oh!
Yeah.
Sorry for the wait there.
Yeah, it's
Look
all right.
who's here.
So,
Hello.
before we dive into anything, we do have something we have to resolve from last session.
Oh, that's right.
You all have
It's
to
a hit-
roll for hit die.
That's right. Let me bring
Who
up
wants
Boundary
who
here.
wants to roll first?
Oh, you know I want to.
All right.
They're very important for your character, Colin.
Truly. Let's see here. I roll. Oh, that's right. Boop. Boop, boop. And roll. Ooh. I got normal. Oh, well. My max hit points is now 42, gang.
Nice.
Very nice.
Good job.
I got mine set up to go. Let's hit
Do
it.
it.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll take that.
Yep, that's also
Average.
average. Very good.
Emissary.
I'll
We
go
need
ahead.
you to have this.
I roll terribly when I do my hit points. We'll see here. Here's a D12 coming your way. Oh, that's no good. I can use an inspiration, right, though, Andrew?
Mhm.
Okay, I'll
That's
use
not a
one inspiration.
D20. You can't re-roll that.
What?
That's not a D20.
Hey. DM said yes. Stop
Excuse
picking
me.
on him.
Excuse me.
It'll be less. Oh.
Yeah!
He's still behind.
Yeah. I
Oh,
rolled
poor
very
guy.
poorly.
Good roll, though, bud.
What does that bring
Yeah.
you to?
It's 12 plus my con modifier. So it's 14 plus 69 is, what is it? 83? No?
Mhm.
83. Yeah.
All right.
So that's better.
Miss Sarah or Murphy, who's ready?
I'm ready. Yay!
Nice.
Nice. Very nice roll. You have a +4 to your con?
I've got a fancy necklace.
Oh, that's nice.
It hasn't come up yet, Colin.
Oh, actually, I have a +4 to mine too. It says +2 there for a second. So yeah, so 6. It wasn't. Yeah, it's still 16, right? Yeah. Oh yeah.
Put the hit points in the bag.
Yeah.
I want hit points. Oh my gosh.
All right, Murphy. Last roll.
You got this, Murphy.
Hold on.
Holding on.
D8, right? Yeah.
Mr. Questos
Oh,
is already in
that's
the chat.
Excellent. He's the first
Yeah.
one.
Put some red in this dirt. Heck yeah, buddy.
That's right.
Ooh, got one.
Get to re-roll.
Yeah, you reroll ones.
Oh,
We know
that's
that
right.
for
you
true.
do, yeah.
Ooh, 5. I'll take that.
Another average. Excellent. Good job, team.
Above average rolls this time. Well done. All right. Well, let's see. What exactly has been happening in Red Dirt RPG land as of late? Here on the
Seems like a lot,
podcast.
yeah.
Yep. Wayfinder Legends. Here had episode 41. It Inara, losers. She's going shopping.
Got him.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
I wonder what they did that episode.
Yeah, I don't know. Not at all.
It's funny.
And then on the actual podcast, episode 17, Dancing the Heist Away, released today. So if you haven't, you check those out.
Good name.
And then, of course, tonight we're in episode 33
Wow.
of part 2. So, yeah. Tim, where else can they find Red Dirt?
Yeah, well, one, you can find us at like conventions like TokenCon or MiracleCon or SoonerCon, places like that. But to get there, you got to go to patreon.com/reddirtdnd. And that way, if you throw us a couple bucks on the Patreon page, if you're a fan of what we do here, that allows Red Dirt to make it to all those cons and get those tables and kind of hang out with you guys. But really, patreon.com/reddirtdnd. If you go there, that will give you, at the lowest level, you get access to the Discord server. You get the Red Dirt, the podcast. Right? It's on Fridays now, because then you get a chance to even vote for the titles that are coming up. And I've been just a couple episodes behind, so I don't quite. I can never listen to them in enough time to actually make those or give a whatever. Have a chance at titling those episodes. But we've had a couple people on the Discord that have been very, very good about throwing out some awesome names for the podcast. But anyway, yeah. So there's that. You can, you always get the chance of getting T-shirts or little minis on a quarterly basis, and yeah, really just a way to show not just appreciation, but just kind of it shows if you like what you see here, if you want more of this stuff, whether it's this or the main podcast or Wayfinder Legends or the Red Dirt Outlaws. Yeah, just head to patreon.com/reddirtdnd.
Speaking of Red Dirt Outlaws, those episodes are coming back.
Oh, excellent.
We have been recording, putting them in the can. They are getting ready to launch.
Excellent.
Coming up.
That's good to hear.
Very, very soon. Sorry about the hiatus.
No, that is okay. It's good to hear they're coming back.
Yep. You gotta have more of their shenanigans, right?
Yeah, of course.
Yes.
Do you guys know what next week is?
Next week?
Mm-hmm.
That April Fool's Day? Is that April 1st? Oh, what was it?
What was that? I can't quite hear. Could you say it a little bit louder?
It'll be our anniversary episode.
Really?
We will have been streaming for 2 full years of Mysteries
Wow.
of Beatrix.
Did
We
not
still haven't
realize
gotten anything done.
that.
Man, that's rough.
That is
Completely-
crazy.
Our
completely
first
joking.
episode aired April 5th, 2020.
Yes, April 5th. Wow. That is crazy. That's
That's
crazy.
very cool.
Yeah.
We're all doing cosplay, get dressed up as our characters. That's right.
I mean, I can do Buster. Zahad will be a little bit more surgery required, I think.
Sure. You get like stickers, put like those little eyeballs.
Oh yeah, the extra nose, extending my earlobes. It'll be tricky. A second
You get
bout in the
You
jawline.
get the Lady Kate to just do some some type of movie magic on you.
She'd probably have fun doing it too.
That's crazy though. 2
Well,
years.
It has been. And as I was sharing, I'll share with everybody. Campaign 3 will be coming. Part 3 will be coming. A couple of months, most likely.
Wow. So after the TPK, then we go. Oh,
Yeah. Who wants to live
mean,
forever, huh?
that's
It could
right.
happen.
It could happen. We're gonna curse a straw at this thing.
Oh, And Michael, if they didn't want to do Patreon, is there any other way that they could show their support or fandom?
Why, certainly. They could find their way to our website at reddirtdnd.com. Up at the top, you'll see a little tab that says merch. Click on that. Redirects you to our merch store, where you'll find an ensemble of t-shirts, long sleeve shirts, hats, and drinking utensils, along with a few hoodies there. All emblazoned with Red Dirt and D&D branding. Some of them with Shenanigans Unplugged branding for us right here. You can show off your fandom and give us a little bit of money to do all the things that Tim described earlier. Let us get out to the cons, see you out there, and do all the good things we do here, and support the programming that we bring you.
Fantastic. All right. Well, I'm muted. I was muted. I was muted.
Oh no! Oh no! Whole
You
time.
muted the whole time?
I don't know.
All right, take it from the top, people. Kill the
No,
stream.
he
We'll start over.
If you guys can hear him, then he's not muted.
Okay.
We
But
can-
I could
don't
hear-
think.
Okay.
But I couldn't hear him through my headphones.
Nah, we have to cancel. We'll start over real quick. Kill the stream. Everyone leave your house, go back to work, then come back
Okay.
here. We'll start up
Okay.
again.
We'll
Do you
just-
know how long that's gonna take?
We'll
I
just
needed
do
a break from Andrew anyway, Jess.
we'll do a full
didn't have-
Groundhog Day. Okay.
I didn't have work, so
Yeah, you better get going. That's so bad.
That's cool.
I'm sorry.
Cool.
Happy to be here.
Wonderful. Yeah, great. All right. Well, then, without any further ado, we're going to thank our sponsors, Pro Laser Cuts and STWay Gaming, and hope you all are ready to come back in and figure out what they're going to do next with our short recap from Simple. Since the last time we played, the internet died.
Yes.
Woohoo!
We'll see you in about 2 minutes.
Excellent.
Yep.
The Red Dirt D&D podcast is brought to you by Pro Laser Cuts. The Oklahoma company provides pre-made and customizable design laser cut dice towers, tokens, and more, developed by a gamer for gamers, and now available to enhance your tabletop game. Pro Laser Cuts products can be found at many Oklahoma City area game stores, local events, and now available online at ProLaserCuts.com. That's laser and cuts with a Z, Pro Laser Cuts. And by STWay Gaming, where dice goblins unite. Our friends at STWay Gaming celebrate the beautiful dice players handpick for their games and splendor. STWay Gaming has expanded to include many tabletop gaming varieties, accessories, and similar fun necessities to include a service for your dice addiction. You can shop for a variety of products at STWayGaming.com or find STWay Gaming on Facebook.
We're coming back.
Okay.
The lawful
Not coming
evil
back.
one. You
Not
can't do
coming
that
back.
one.
We are back.
Oh, we are back. Hello.
Oh, no.
And we're back.
Last time on Mysteries of Beatrix, we had a very short session, but suffice to say, we all got together at Ares Temple in the in-between, and we talked a whole bunch, and he explained to us about all the bad things that are happening around Beatrix and the Green Robes and all their shenanigans, and has asked us to participate in stopping them. Teardrop forgoed,
Right, she's with us.
gave up Spandonda, and is now a change cleric of Mercy. And Mercy has also offered to elevate one of us to be the first paladin in his for his
In
cause.
history, first
Yes.
paladin.
Yeah.
Period. End of sentence. Complete and done. And we were gonna think on it. We're taking a long rest. And then the internet cut out, and so here we are.
Is that where? Yeah, it cut out right then, right?
Yeah, it cut out at our long rest. So
Yeah. And we took the long rest here. They had rooms for us, or did we go somewhere?
Yeah.
Okay. And okay, so right, just let me. And last time, right, the Aries said that when we're ready to go, they would make us a door that would transport us. Is that right? To
Yep.
the whatever they're okay. And again, just so I think Murphy, because you weren't here, but I think we learned because I wasn't quite aware of this. So the different planes of Beatrix, I mean, the other planes surround and kind of cushion Beatrix from the nothing. Is that right, Andrew? It's like they're almost like a protective shell around Beatrix. But Kira Kong, who nobody really ever talks to, you don't ever hear that in normal parlance, but it's trying to suck away or trying to bring back into itself. But that would leave Beatrix exposed, though, to Kira Kong as well. That's bad for us, too. So.
And the parasites we've been encountering since the beginning of the game are actually a direct part of the entity known as Kira Kong.
Yes, that's right.
And the hooded, green-robed people are part of the cult who worship the sister, the unborn sister of Eri and Orochi.
Yeah. Oh yeah, they got their triplets.
Yeah,
they're triplets.
That's not how that works.
They're
triplets
trying to
born at the same time.
No, you okay? Listen.
Well, they're Irish
Colin.
triplets. Yeah.
You can't. It is unless you have a particularly wide C-section. You cannot deliver more than one baby instantaneously. And time is different for the gods. Let me. I mean, I have not given birth to twins, but I have given birth to one baby, and they only come out one at a time.
How long did Orochi say it had been? Like,
how do we know they're not like those swamp frogs that they just like pimple pop them out of their back or something?
Yeah.
I mean, gods could reproduce that way too. We don't
They're
know.
giving birth to concepts to begin with. The concepts are gods. So really, also, which one of the lady gods is Pregante?
Presumably the life one, but I guess we don't know until Andrew confirms. I guess we could also just go the Athena route and
forehead
open.
Yeah,
this
forehead.
That's true. Yeah.
Born of a headache,
right?
or maybe the posterior, because goodness knows they've been a pain in our butts.
She may have been born third, but she's always been a number 2. Come on, please
inspiration.
Give me inspiration. please, Andrew. Come on, man, I need it so bad.
That's funny.
All right, it's fine. I'm just gonna pull my power cord here real quick.
No.
There's a Corey. There's a Simple.
Divine powers again,
There's
or
a
are you going to give me
Zahad.
this inspiration here?
There's a Melt.
I'll take your silence as a
And
conceding
there's
to
an
giving me
emissary.
inspiration. Yeah.
Nope.
You all snickered and smiled, and a couple of you even laughed, and I am doing my best. Anyway.
Yep.
We do know that currently Teardrop is no longer bound to Spadonda, so that arranged marriage that was going to happen is super not happening anymore, which means there's a chance.
He almost took the fiancé subclass, but I don't know.
There's always a chance.
The fiance class.
It's the
But a
waifu.
subclass, yeah.
Waifu subclass.
The wife.
I mean, apparently all you got to do is like listen and show the slightest bit of interest in her as a person.
This is a video game. Yes,
And
that's how
she'll
that
just
works.
try to grab your hand and make it awkward.
Oh
Is
man, I
is
love
this
that.
Melt's
That's
older
great.
sister? I always forget. Older sister for Melt or younger sister? Older sister,
Technically,
right?
yes, older, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nice. That's good.
Was,
I like
was
that.
it creepy whenever you watch Zahad kind of come on to your sister and flirt with
Again,
her?
no. Zahad has not done anything. It's Colin who's just thinking,
Oh,
man,
that's
that'd be
true.
hilarious.
That's true.
Zahad's been nothing but a gentleman.
Except for that last episode where he was like, come, I invite myself to your stuff, Teardrop. But Melt wasn't there for that.
The first episode where he was actively hitting on her the entire time we were being taken to the. Yeah, no.
I thought you said the thirst episode, not first.
First. Sorry.
I
Sorry.
mean,
Let's be
they're the
specific.
same.
Yeah, Milton totally doesn't remember that.
Melt will remember this.
Yeah, that's right.
Anything else you all are doing over the night, through the night?
Did someone want to buy healing potions or something, or we're gonna do that, or do we do that, or overnight? Never mind. We can't buy stuff right now anyway. We can do it tomorrow.
I'm going on a walk.
I was gonna say,
go talk to the change. Not the change bringer. The Eru.
I'll pull up the titles. 1 second.
The father of druids, Aerie.
Yeah, Druid Daddy.
Yeah, that's the one.
Yeah, he likes it when you call him daddy.
And Druid. Just walk over to him and call him Druid Daddy. It's his favorite. We're
I
gonna
think if
pink today somehow.
I think if emissaries, I mean, if Nasral's going to go out, if he sees that, he will ask if he can join her. If that's okay
Yeah.
with her.
The more the
I'll let
merrier.
Zahad know. I'll make sure Zahad is tucked in. Got his little chamomile tea and stuff, and got his
I
four-poster
think-
bed out.
I think Zahad would just be outside in the clearing looking at the night sky. Just enjoying the quiet.
It is way quieter than it has been for you at any point during this journey. At night,
Oh, we're starting with me? Gosh dang it. Okay.
you're outside. You're the first one that's. Everybody
Literally-
else is leaving from there to go somewhere else. Murphy, are you trying to do it alone, or are you going with them on the walk?
Oh, is everybody else going? No, I wasn't going on. I was going to go.
We're-
There.
Hey, are you trying to be secretive about it, or do you just go on your own, whether they see you or not?
I just go on my own. I don't really try to conceal it.
Melt, before I start anything else, anything you're doing, sir?
I'll tag along with the expedition outside.
The three?
Yeah.
Okay.
So, real quick before we... Is Teardrop also staying with us, or has she got her own little yurt? Is she coming?
She actually has her own room. She is tucked in for the evening.
She's thinking about her life choices.
Yeah.
I'm trying over here, Colin.
She'll come to me. It's fine.
Mom and Dad are going to be pissed.
Pissed. Gonna be banned again, yeah.
Does
Next time we're coming for your brother.
as Zahad, you were sitting out, kind of enjoying the night. Several of the monastery monks do walk around, occasionally acknowledge you, but most of them seem to be in reflective thought. Couple tend to the plants that are around. You see a kind of a fresh Japanese stream, kind of prayer garden kind of thing. That
What's
one of them is-
Japanese?
It's just for picture, okay?
Well,
All right.
Mr.
He's painting.
Colin's reference.
You
Yes.
could have given me inspiration earlier, but instead, now I'm going to fight you every step of the way, Andrew.
That's
All right,
fine. I'll
cool.
just take
Yeah.
them away as you fight.
That's fine. Is what it is. If you want to kill us, do it, man. There's no reason not to. Yeah, I think just Sahad's just taking a moment to just be at peace.
Mhm.
I think that's all he does. Maybe reads.
Yeah, I mean, as you said, it's been a long time since you've had a quiet night. Most of your nights have been very eventful, uh, in all regards throughout this journey. Whether it be from a pie or a fight or an explosion. Yeah, no.
We're roughing it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I think that's all I do.
Emissary comes by and kind of acknowledges that he's walking out with the others.
Yeah, I don't say much. I've been with him enough time. I give him a nod and he sees where I'm going. So
Mm-hmm.
As Melt and Nasara are kind of waiting for Emissary, you all see Murphy leave his abode and head back towards the middle chamber where you had talked with Airy. Nasara, which direction are you headed?
Let's follow the little river thingy. And we're just going on walkabout. I mean, this is a unique environment where we're
Yes.
probably not going to be accosted, maybe, knock on wood.
Yeah.
Yep.
I mean, you do remember that it was difficult for Zahad to get in, as it was Melt and Teardrop.
Well, I also recognize that it was not hard for me, and it wasn't hard for Emissary either,
I don't think so.
or for Murphy. So there are, and we've been dealing with some invisible people. So, but we are in like the mini domain of a god, one that is not omnipotent though, but it still leans itself a certain amount of comfort that we haven't necessarily been afforded recently. And just going on walkabout, looking at the animals, looking at the plants, trying to think about, trying not to think about home and how we have to have the conversation still with everybody about, okay, we're going to go beat up this dragon. And I'm totally on board to do that. But after that, what is our plan? And does it involve hopping continents or planes? Because we're fighting for, we're in a rat mill, right? Or no, we're on Primrise.
Yeah.
We're fighting for Primrise, but I don't know if or who is fighting for Kelabumig. So just look really pensive.
As you are walking, the stream eventually turns into a hedge garden as the walls and the hedge grow taller, kind of making a maze of sorts. And you see different animals at turnabouts, just kind of walking through it as well. Like a weasel walking through, it actually stands on its back legs, bows its head to you, and then walks on two legs away from you, back out of the maze. There are a few snakes kind of slithering around. A bunch of just like different animals wandering through this maze. I need you all to please make me a survival check.
Oh.
Ooh. Oh boy.
That's a 13.
Oh boy.
Coming through. Oh, there it goes. Yeah. Oh, 18.
Nope.
Melt is a books kind of boy.
Yep. Nope. I am busy like looking at everything and taking notes, and I just
It's this way, Mel.
As
Oh, turn right. You're the right.
Oh, walk.
As-
No, there's a rose bushes. Ugh.
and Nasara Emissary, as you guys are walking through, you turn around and Melt is gone.
How'd he get lost? He lives here. Oh man.
We appear to be lacking one Melt. Did I call for him?
I see that. I mean, it is nighttime. People are sleeping. He does know how to cast sending. So presumably if he needs assistance, hopefully he will call for somebody, and I killed Andrew.
Nope, Andrew's still here.
No.
He got the doctor.
Oh, I
There
got
he
the
is.
doctor. Oh, okay. I killed
Dr.
Emissary.
Kill Murder.
I talked Emissary to death. Do we?
Melt, he is not good being outside. Is not his. We should look for him.
Very well. Can we like? I'm assuming we're walking through medium-ish grass.
The grass itself is medium, but the hedges are now about 8 feet, 10 feet tall in this hedge maze. Imagine like tall corn maze kind of thing.
How tall is the hedge?
8 to 10 feet.
Oh.
Tall enough that Emissary can't see over it.
Well, if I rage, I could become a giant. I forget how tall I would be then. Okay. Doesn't really say how. I become large though. I would actually rage and see if I can see over the hedge. So I grow in size. Yeah.
I'm just so angry that I can't see over this bush.
Heck this bush.
just a moment. Whoa.
As you grow in size, the top of the hedge doesn't get any closer.
Oh, interesting. Yeah, after just 6 seconds, I will return to my normal. Yeah. You should retrace your steps.
Are we? Yeah. I am going to. Do I have anything useful?
You have a locate melt spell.
So. I can locate. I can locate animals. I think. Yeah, locate animals or plants. Does Melt? He is not a beast or a plant.
He is plant-like in many ways, but I don't believe he is.
Remind me to give him a plant the next time we see him.
Oh, like a corsage.
Yeah, so that we can find him. Yeah, we'll start retracing our steps. And I'm gonna...
Give me a wisdom saving throw, Nastara.
Oh.
Is this against a magic or a magical effect? That's a 24.
You see the hedge in front of you, closing off your. You see the hedge in front of you close and become a blocked path.
I don't think there's retracing our steps. Perhaps,
I retrieved the amal from my back.
I don't. I don't want to destroy anything in the home of a god. I appreciate your chutzpah,
Mm.
your vigor, your will to keep the party together.
We are
Um,
missing a valuable asset of our team. This may be a sign of danger. Sorry, we should be alert.
I don't think we're in any true danger, but perhaps there's something for us to learn here. And perhaps Melt has to learn a different lesson, and we will find him at the end of the maze.
There is wisdom in what you say. Why don't we continue? I will.
Be not afraid if we become separated. Just continue on. Um, as the kids say, left wall strats. Let's go.
Okay.
Zahad. Name one kid that says that. What?
Actually, emissary on his shoulders, the like these little speakers kind of pop out, and it starts to play like a like just a tune, not too loud, but it's one that hopefully if Melt hears it, he will follow it, kind of thing. Because it's very quiet here, but he'll play it not super loud, but enough that hopefully if he might follow towards the sound.
Yeah.
And I'll do that over and over again. Yeah. That's a, yeah.
Boo 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 boo.
No,
It's just hurricane alarm noises.
No, it's some kind of it's sort of your one of your records that you played back in Abkirk. It's like a piece of classical music. Yeah.
Questionable at best.
Murphy, as you make your way back towards the middle, give me a perception check.
It's 18.
Wonderful. You see Ari conversing with another gentleman that's in the shadows.
Can I make out who the other gentleman is?
Wrapped in the shadows itself, it's difficult to make out the features of the individual. But you could attempt to get closer if you would like.
Yes.
Okay. Are you going to approach just normal, or are you going to try to sneak up and hear what you're saying?
I don't want to offend anybody, so I'm just gonna stroll up, but
Okay.
like not try to be sneaky about it. Be like, oh, I didn't realize you were talking to somebody.
As you get closer, you are able to make out the features of Orochi speaking with his brother Ari. As you approach, they stops and says, "Brother, I think you have a visitor. I will leave you for now."
Oh,
And-
don't let me interrupt anything. I can come back later. It's not that important.
He turns and says, "It's fine. We have time." And he turns and is gone.
Oh,
Negative
God, is he the-
inspiration, Andrew.
Is he
Yep.
the god of? Is he the god of puns too?
Yeah, this small like short.
Oh no, hide. All right. Hey. So, hope I wasn't interrupting anything too important there.
Oh. How can I help you, Murphy?
I think it's more about how I can help you. I've been put on this path for an obvious reason. Guess by another god, but kind of put me into this awkward situation. So if you're needing someone to be like your divine instrument or whatever, as an extra, I don't know, extra blade, extra sword in this fight, then I don't have a sword, but I can hit people with my stick. So
I was gonna
That-
say, what sword do you swing, little Murphy?
No, I don't, never really liked swords that much. Too much upkeep, in my opinion. Just hitting somebody over the head with a big stick just tends to get it done most of the time. That's how we handle the little cranky gators back at the swamp. But well, the way it's starting to look is you're needing to bob something a little bigger than gators on the head, and I'll do that for you. You just gotta give me a little boost. But what is a paladin? I don't really understand what that means. What is it? Just like I don't know, fancy word for like follower. I mean, I don't really want to play favorites or anything with you gods because you seem to have a very complicated relationship with each other. But yeah, like I said, I'll do that. I'll fight for you. I'll fight for everybody.
I had a sneaking mission, but each has to make its own choice. Murphy, mustard seed. I choose you.
He pulls
To-
out a small sphere.
To be my vessel when I am not around. To encapsulate my ideals. To fight for Beatrix. And all of a sudden he gets really big. Like a giant owl bear. You will be my sword to fight. And as he says this, there is a just like massive wind storm just comes ripping from behind him, pulling up leaves, grass, twigs, whipping them around as Murphy is lifted off the ground. And the wind just starts swirling around you like a little dust tornado around Murphy. And as it comes back down, look forward and realize Harry is gone. But you feel different. You may now respect yourself into a paladin, Murphy, at level 6. And that means you need to re-roll hit die for levels 4, 5, and 6.
Have fun doing that whole session, by the way.
Yeah, I'm gonna move around my ability modifiers real quick.
Yep, nope, you're perfectly welcome to do that, and you can basically restart over at level 1, picking everything, so...
Has Murphy always been this buff?
Or,
Yeah,
why does he seem to be so attractive?
Okay, so
I've always had the goods.
He finally understands. He takes off his coat, just rippling muscles. Oh no, no. Oh, he's our Uncle Iroh in a bad way.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
yes,
exactly
that's
where.
right.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's awesome.
Post prison.
Something,
awesome.
something tea.
You said White Lotus wrong. We swing back to Melt. You are looking at a statue that seems to depict the convergence. And you see that there seems to have been a blank spot. That you now realize was for the third.
Oh.
All the deities got together, and
Huh.
Gratanta and Nissa met. You know, that's when Eri sprang forth. Or sorry, not Eri. That's where Orochi sprang forth. And then, so his depiction is in between Nissa and Gratanta. And next to him, you see that Eri is now there. And that there is a spot right of Eri that a third one would represent.
Oh boy.
Give me just a pure intelligence check.
Oh boy. All right. Just do intelligence.
You're good at those, buddy.
I am. I should be anyway. We'll see how that works out in practice. It worked out fairly well in practice.
Suddenly things start to click
Uh-oh.
of what you've read in the past, of what you've seen, of the information that was given to you by Sidu. Yeah,
Yep.
you start
Yep.
piecing these
The lines are
puzzles,
coming together.
Yeah.
Yes.
and you start to understand that this has been something in the works a long time. And then you look up. Asara and Emissary are nowhere to be found.
Oh. 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 Hmm. Nope, I'm all
And
by
you're in
myself.
and you're in this maze.
All by myself now. That's nice. Okay, well, let's see here. I'm not good at finding my way back. Oh, yeah, no. This is a bad idea. I've got spells. Yes, I've got spells. I can talk to people. Yes, that is what we're going to do. He will. Yeah, he's gonna send a message to Nasara of like, where are you all? Why aren't you here?
What are you using? What spell?
Hold on. We're gonna use sending.
Okay. Yeah, because I was going to say message doesn't work at this point.
Yeah,
'Cause you don't know
we're
where they are.
doing the sending. The sending.
Okay. What do you say to Nasara?
One word.
No.
2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay, Nasara, I'm at a statue, and I got lost from you. How do I make it back? Or can you come help me?
Do I remember a statue? Melt. I think we were separated for a reason. Continue alone. We are not far ahead. You got this. That's 24 words. I can't say anything else.
Buddy.
Because unfortunately, if I knew where the statue was, I could come get you.
Yeah.
But I don't know where the
That's fine.
statue is, buddy.
That's
I'm
fine.
sorry.
It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Okay, cool. On that note, what is this? How far out? All right, we're going to.
I am gonna cast light on the staff. I don't know if that will help at all, but it'll help at least emissary to see.
Yeah. And this maze is open to the sky, right, Andrew?
Yeah, Sky.
Yeah.
Sky.
Yeah.
So
All right, new plan. Maybe best plan. Don't know. We'll figure it out as we go. Let's mark off that message, that sending spell. Anyway, let's. Melt is going to try just in his mind's eye, like just where he thinks he came from.
Yep.
And that may or may not work out well, but we'll see.
Survival
then he's
check.
okay. Yeah, that's probably not going to work out well, but we are where we are. He's got to back up. Survival.
Oh.
Okay. I mean,
Ooh.
hey.
that's pretty good for you.
Yeah.
As you are looking around, you do feel that an orientation of where you've walked, feel you're some probably 500-600 feet to the northwest of where you entered.
Okay.
You've got a general idea of where you are. You weren't paying that close of attention because you were distracted by, those statues and things like that. But like, you still kind of have that general feel of where you're at,
Okay.
which is more than normal for you.
Okay. So I have relative confidence that like this is a good way to go. Okay. Okay. I'll keep the augury in my back pocket then, because that's the second like plan for if things go sour. If I get lost again, we're just going to face a direction and an augury, and hopefully God will tell me how things are.
And all directions you face are wheel and woe.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez. I'm just gonna sit here. It's fine. This is my home now.
Yep.
If an Asara, if she told me that about the statue, he doesn't know, we don't know where he is, I would say I would look at the hedge, and then I couldn't grow taller than it, but I'll take my maul and I'll take it by its strap at the end, and I'll start to spin it super fast, like Thor or something, right? And as it does that, it turns into this like pure fire, and I launch it into the air as high as it'll go.
Okay.
And then if it gets high enough, it'll just suddenly appear back in my hand again. But I'm just trying to say it's a flare to see if he can see it.
Give me perception at disadvantage, Mel.
Okay. Yep. Nope. Let's see.
Perhaps he can see this.
How
So
we go about this? Come on.
We will have to see.
Nope. Nope. I don't see. I don't see it. Don't see it. Nope.
You launch it up in the
Yeah.
air. You think it was high enough that he should have been able to see it.
I'll do it just like 3 times in a row, just for the heck of it, just to do it.
Yeah.
So.
I'm gonna keep walking down this like confidence line that I have going until like I either get like, hey, it's been too long, or like I get where I'm supposed to be. Like that's where I'm at.
So are you moving back towards the entrance is your goal?
Back to where we were staying.
Okay.
Like to go to bed. That was.
You walk down, and it dead ends, and there were no path to turn.
Oh, great. And there isn't a turn or. Oh, great.
You notice that there was an
great.
opening to the right of the statue you were just at, but that takes you further away.
Go back to the statue and face to the right, and then we're just going to do augury because screw it. That's the second plan. That's the secondary plan.
Give me a
Huh?
a perception. Actually, what is your passive perception?
Passive perception is 19.
Cool. You notice the statue is not the one that you saw initially.
Wait.
Like there was no turns of paths, and you went right back. And
Okay.
this is now a statue
Okay.
of Sidu's library.
Whoa! Whoa! Am I still in a maze or am I in a library now?
No, you're still in the maze. It's
Oh,
just a
okay.
statue of his library in front of you instead of the statue of the Convergence that you
What?
saw.
Why?
Continue on, Melt. Continue on. That's what I told you to do. Continue on.
But shinies.
I mean, you can stop and look at the shiny.
Yeah.
It's like
Did inspect the statue.
okay. This is weird.
Colin advised you to start a fire.
I'm detecting magic at this point because this is not. Yeah.
It'll say yes. There's magic.
Yeah. No, it definitely will. But we are where we are.
So, but why?
He's casting detect magic, and
Yep.
your eyes are filled with purple and white
Okay.
lights that are very much muted. They're muted colors. They're not very bright.
Okay.
Are they muted or are they neon because we're on the plane of the person who cast them? No, they're still muted? Okay. For those of you who are not taking notes, purple is divination and white is illusion.
Okay.
And muted means extraplanar or borrowed magic, and because it's coming from a deity, it is extraplanar.
Okay.
You know what fires do, right?
Hold on. Let me check all of this. What do I not have and all that? Yeah.
Fire.
I don't have fire. Yeah. That's not my thing.
I have
Okay.
fire.
Anyway.
Yeah, the two with fire are together.
Hmm.
I'm not going to destroy.
You know what I
the home
can
of a
do?
god.
I can sure destroy some water, but I don't see any of that around. So we are where we are. We're gonna touch the statue because why not? This is like, yeah, it's odd. This is my god statue, which wasn't here just a hot minute ago. That seems weird.
As you touch the statue, I need you to make a intelligence saving throw.
Oh jeez, yay. Let's do that. Again, what bad thing could possibly happen? I'm gonna spend an inspiration on that one. I'm not. Nope. Feel like we're in a bad enough position. We need to. Okay, that's better. Not a lot better, but it is better.
Cool. Your nose has a little cold trickle as blood has run down the side of from your nose down the side of your mouth. You take 1 level of exhaustion.
Yeah, I would have started a fire, but
We are in the home of a god. We can't just burn the place to the ground. We are
smoke
here.
signals, my guy.
Oh, okay. We're going down the other path that's away from the statue that makes me tired. Because just no, that's bad. That's all bad, and I don't want anything to do with it. It's definitely not my god. Definitely something cursed.
Okay, as we leave Melt walking down the path, we come back to Nasara and Emissary. You have just had the message. You have seen Emissary throw his maul high in the air 3 times. What would you all like to do?
Shall we?
Goodness. Yeah. We should
Would,
lead on to Zara. Yeah.
do we see like any animals or anything
Flying
different?
snakes.
Any peculiar plants? Anything?
I think just
Uh,
watching us. Yeah.
Yeah, as you guys are walking down, you do pass more animals and plants. Some purple colored, like, um, not neon. It's like the word that means glow in the dark.
Like bioluminescent.
Yeah.
Bioluminescent. Yeah, flowers in the wall. And as you get closer, they retract.
Zara, does your deity put you through tests of faith? Is this what is going on here? I do not understand why we are missing a melt.
I think it may be a test, or it may be an exercise in or a lesson. It's I do not claim to know Harry's mind, but presumably this maze is in his realm. He means us no harm, and I mean, he's asked us to help him. Would it not be well within his right to see if we're capable of helping?
I think you are right, but in this case, although you are very capable yourself, Nasara, I do wish Zahad was here so he could figure out this riddle.
Well, I'm not sure there's much of a riddle yet. It's just move forward.
That's
Yeah.
what you think.
But I'm sure that if this truly is a test or a lesson, that Zahad may be dealing with something himself. Perhaps there's something in the stars tonight.
And you still don't want me to destroy this hedge maze?
I think that would be excessive. If you are called to, you may certainly attempt. I don't know how successful you're going to be, but I think that we are in the realm of a god who has given us no reason to be suspicious. I choose to have faith that we are safe and that this is some sort of communication.
As you are walking along, you come across a Japanese macaque.
A macaw?
Yeah,
A what?
it's a
Almost
little
like a bird? Oh.
A little bitty bird?
little bitty monkey.
Oh. I nod to it the way that lizard nodded to me when we entered, and keep on walking unless it does or says something that's like crazy. Or
If it throws poop at us, I'm going to attack it.
It says, as you do bow, it says, good luck in your exploration.
A macaca?
Macaque.
Little one, can you tell us where Melt is, our companion?
Macaca.
Macaca.
No,
Macaca.
but the blue one is on his own journey.
Is he safe?
As safe as his mind lets him be.
Oh, jeez.
As his mind? Is that what it is?
And then it turns and it kind of scampers away.
good luck on your journey as well.
And it kind of waves.
Come along, emissary.
Let's go.
I mean, I suppose that I have all night, but I know you need to recharge.
I do, but there's still time.
As you guys are walking through, we go back to Zahad, sitting, enjoying the beautiful night, as a fellow compatriot comes and sits down next to you.
Who?
Teardrop.
Gets the smooches in while Melt's distracted.
Now that I have banished him to the shadow realm of hedges. Teardrop, how are you?
Okay. Feels weird yet liberating.
Not quite scary, but almost.
Yeah. But also correct and necessary.
Happy to hear it.
Are you okay? Lots of bombshells seem to be dropped today.
There have been times where I've been on the urge and the verge of a nervous breakdown, yes. That hasn't been my case in this current experience.
With the lack of sleep,
Oh, no, that's fine.
I can see the circles underneath your eyes.
It's harder when you don't look. Just keep your eyes closed. I'm letting myself genuinely become tired. That way, when I do rest, it will be very worth it.
What do you think he meant about picking one to be his champion? I've never
What
heard
did you
that
think?
before. Weird.
Hmm.
Why would a god need one of us?
Well, coming from a cleric, I find that to be quite funny. The
I guess
powers I... No, please.
I guess I see your point on that, but I mean, this is a deity that's actually out in our world. Vandanta isn't in our world.
Is that what you think?
Never seen Spandanda here.
So you only believe in things that you can see?
I don't know.
Looking at the sky during this beautiful night, in front of the stars, occasionally a cloud drifts by, and I think, how interesting. What is Sidu doing here? They may be separated, but I believe they're all very much in touch with one another.
I mean, doesn't that go against what was always told to us in the story about the divergence?
I've been around for a while. This has given me time to think, which is a blessing and a curse. But if they were truly diverted, how is the ocean here?
Never thought about it that way.
Much in the same manner Though you cannot see them or speak with them, your loved ones are still here with you.
Time passes and she doesn't say anything. Kind of sitting, enjoying the night quiet. Kind of.
Minus the furious scribbling in my book,
Mm-hmm.
as I put 3 new spells in there, each of which takes 6 pages.
Mm-hmm. She kind of fiddles with her new holy symbol. It'll be good.
Hmm?
Oh, sorry. Just turning a new page in my book, as it were.
Yes. Starting a new chapter, perhaps a different edition. It's all very exciting, isn't it?
Is. Thank you for being here, Zod.
Thank you for allowing me to indulge my own curiosity and to pull you along with me.
Pull or to save. Change.
The word doesn't matter.
And kind of curtsies. Says, Marquis, good night.
Good night, my friend.
And she turns and walks away. As we
Getting
come back
furious.
to Melt, you now have made 3 rights, a left. You've gone straight. You're pretty sure you've done a circle. You've seen this flower about 5 times.
Okay.
But every time you get back to that flower, there's a different statue of one of the deities in front of it.
Okay. Think, Melt. Think.
Does that mean we're on Spindonda?
Think. Okay. Melt looks up and is like, okay, is there a roof like to this maze, or is it just
Open sky.
I don't like you just see like this smile come across his face, like, I forgot I had a pair of boots and I'm going to use them now because I'm tired of wandering around mazes lost. And he activates his winged boots and starts to fly.
As you fly, the hedge stays about 3 feet above you at all times.
Oh, okay. Should have known that was too easy. All right.
Subtitle says melt noises.
Yeah. Frustration. I know when it abounds. Okay.
But you come down, and it's now a 7th different stack.
Which one is it this time? Are we just cycling through the gods at this point?
You have been through now 7 of the deities.
That's nice. It's nice. I'm not following for the trick of touching that again because that just makes me tired, and we're just not doing that. Okay. I need to be smarter than the maze at this point. That's what I need to do. Because flying's not going to get me there. Oh. Okay. We're going to got that. We're just gonna have well, no, Grace is gonna give me that. We're just gonna have a nice, just a sit and spend about 15, like the appropriate time for like a ritual, and just try and commune with Sea-Doo, because at this point it's like, please, this is like the one way I know of maybe getting out of this.
As we switch back over to Emissary, Lara walking through the maze, come to a cross section. Lara Nasara, you see to the left a familiar temple.
I'm familiar with many temples, sir. You're going to have to make a little bit more detail. Are we talking
From your
this
home.
Sandy temple? Sandy underground temple in the head mage? What's to the right?
As you look to the right, Emissary, you see a small village on a mountainside.
It's just there. It's like right in front of us.
What do I see? Do I see the village?
You do not see the village. You see a closed hedge.
There's a temple and a village. Oh, she
So-
sees the.
So I start walking towards the hedge to Emissary, and he starts walking towards the hedge to me. And Emissary, I believe this is where we part ways. Remember, this is everything is okay. You are safe. You have a lesson to be taught, a lesson to be learned. You can do this, and I will see you on the other side, sir. And
Very
I,
well.
from his perspective, pass
Yeah.
through the hedge.
I will see you soon. Yeah, and I'll head off towards the.
And Emissary, as you walk through, we're back in your little quaint mountain village that you grew up in. And you see and hear the scurry of footprints and footfalls. What would you like to do?
Yeah, I will. If everything's in front of me, I'll go towards the sound of the people, or of the people that are here. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll probably
Yeah.
pick up my pace a little bit, because this looks very real, I would assume. So I go into a little bit of a jog.
Yep.
I'm starting to. Yeah, it's like, what is this? Yeah.
Yep. And you get there and you see familiar faces. Describe to me, what are you seeing?
This is back before everything happened, right? That is, yeah. I see. Actually, maybe it's around. Is it the daytime? I guess, right? Yeah, I think it's really a village that's full of little, little like kobolds and stuff like that. Just a second here. I think it's like the middle of the daytime. There's a larger central figure. It's like a dragonborn that's in the center, and she's kind of she has a big staff, and she sits down at the middle of the village square, I guess. And there are like huts and stuff like that, but there's a great fire that's been lit there and stuff, and you see all these children, kobolds out gathered around, and they're sitting down for like a noon story as they eat their lunch and stuff like that. There's others around that are like bringing back in like things they've hunted or things like that, or they've gathered up food from the surrounding forest. So yeah, so I see my grandmother, and I see familiar faces of my friends or my adopted siblings. There's Runs with Knives, there's Singing Fire, there's Beautiful Cloud Hunter, and others as well. Oh, and there's Connor over there too.
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
Connor with a
weirdo.
C.
That's Connor with a K. Yeah.
As you're doing that, the grandmother hollers out, "Emissary, please come join us for story time."
Yes. Yeah. And I will, and I'll kind of jog over there, and I'll take a seat in the back because I don't block the other ones, and I'm just huge compared to these little kobolds as there. And like as I sit down, some of them kind of climb on me. I think
They're
Chip comes up and
kobolds?
like he's yeah, and like Chip
You
he sits on
never
my
told
shoulder
me
and stuff.
they were.
Yeah, Chip he sits on my shoulder. He's kind of putting up little like little dates into his mouth, and he does it to me, and I eat them too. Although it doesn't really maybe give me a sustenance, but I still will do that. And he tries to yeah. So and I sit there and I listen to the story, and I'm handed a little bowl of maybe porridge as well, and I'll eat it as well with the other ones. The dice
and-
fairy.
Yeah. And as you do that, grandmother begins. Back at the beginning, he was alone and scared. It was dark. But he kept searching, sending out bits of wind. As the wind came back, it brought information to him about what was lying just beyond. And he grew and he circled. And as the currents grew stronger, the knowledge began to accumulate inside those currents beside him, the eddies of his being. And our forefathers sprung and flew next to. And as they traversed and traveled, they gathered more knowledge, bringing it back, amassing massive library and information. Eventually, one such current brought our fellow brother, he points to emissary, to us. We know not for sure what knowledge that you will take as your journey continues. But remember, you are never alone. And that if you do not understand, there is a way to fix that. And that knowledge combat the fear of being alone.
Grandmother,
Yep. As she tries to finish the story, it begins to fade from your eyes.
wait.
And
Gotta
you
reach
just-
out.
And you just hear knowledge bats fear.
I'll just
And then the image is gone. And as you look around, you find yourself in a empty clearing with openings leading into it.
like when it
Asara.
cleared and then.
Yep.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah,
Huh?
no, you're good.
Okay.
Asara, as you walk through the hedge, we're back in your little oasis underground with the temple in front of you, the Vonkabu.
I have a very important question, Andrew. When I walk through, do I go back to being how I was before the failure, or this is post? So I'm still snaky.
Yep, your physical appearance does not change.
Okay. But it's not raining.
Not raining.
Do I have any sense of what time it is? Like, do I hear, like, because this is not what I'm expecting, because I told there was an unending storm and that our node had been abandoned by everyone but Boo. But I hear people.
You do. They're actually back behind you. and then you hear kind of burrowing from next to you, and Boo comes up out of the ground next to you and kind of puts his head under your hand, just like that day that you went off for your test.
Hello, Boo. How are you doing?
Get the sense in your mind of excitement and eagerness and ready for the upcoming challenge. And you hear your father's voice from back down. Actually, I guess technically it's up into the oasis as you are taking the steps down to the temple. You got this, Nasara.
So I am very suddenly aware of this is the start of the test. Okay, cool. Gonna give Boo just like a little rustle, like a little pat, and call back to my dad. I will make you proud. And I go down.
Give me a perception as you do that.
It's a 15.
You hear him shout something, but it's lost amongst the temple walls.
I keep going.
As you reach the temple door, Boo kind of shakes and looks up at you as you eye this juvenile purple worm that is the guardian of the node next to you. You hear a sound that you have heard many times before, but that you didn't hear that day. The slow tick of a clock.
Take care of everyone while I'm gone, Boo. Give him one last pat. Keep an eye on Trag. He's up to something. And I pause at the door.
And Boo he opens the door for you.
And I say to myself, I will be worthy. And I step through.
And as you are halfway stepping through, time stops. And a voice comes from behind. From Orochi. This test is not what makes you worthy or not worthy. You, Nasara, are what make you worthy. And I am here this time. And time begins.
And just like a little tear. Just a little one. And I
Yo, Pun Master killing it time over here. Oh my gosh. Sorry for interrupting.
and I keep on going.
Cool. As you step through, the scene fades away, and you are standing across from Emissary in this empty courtyard with the hedge mage around.
And I nod at him as I'm like wiping tears from my eyes.
Yeah, I think he just kind of, you He looks kind of forlorn as well. He's just kind of a little bit sad. He saw his grandmother, but he doesn't cry, but he kind of nods at you.
And then we're back to Melt, who is sitting in front of the statues. As you're sitting that time, they change ever so often to a different deity. And eventually you hear, "You have a job to do."
Yes, I do.
What was your assignment?
Currently involves dealing with dragons, but
That was not the assignment that you were given.
more intrinsically to write my story, I believe.
To gather,
Yeah.
research, record. As you sit, the last thing you hear, "What are you writing, Melt?"
Taking a lot of notes about this place that officially doesn't exist, because it's, yeah.
As you're thinking through that, Melt, you appear in the very center of the courtyard.
Oh,
Nasara on your right, Emissary on your left.
oh, hello.
You didn't move.
Have appears there.
Mm-hmm.
It's good of you to join us, Melt.
Melt.
Ah.
Good to see you.
So the secret was to stand still the entire time. Okay, cool. That's good to know. Oh,
You got there in the end, buddy.
I wandered around, I flew, I did all sorts of things. It was bad.
Did you see the flare I sent up? Did you
What
see a
flare?
fireball in the air?
What are you talking
No.
about?
Never mind.
Oh,
It was a good intention. Emissary.
Thank you. Sorry.
As you guys are there in the middle, before you, a path opens back towards your camp as the hedges move and create a path.
Shall we?
sure. Don't touch any statues along the way.
Yeah, see, you've got a little bit of here, and I cast prestidigitation to clean up your face.
Oh yeah. No, I
You-
did leak a little blood. It was
That's right.
didn't feel good.
You look tired, Melt.
Yeah.
Well, then we should get you two off to bed. As we're walking back, is
we see Zahad? Yeah.
still in the?
Still sitting there. We're
Is it
gonna
with
switch
teardrop?
back.
Or
Nope. We're gonna switch back to Murphy
Oh,
as
Yeah,
the wind,
perfect.
as the wind finally brings you back down to the ground. You have been touched by the god of change. What has happened to Murphy?
Consensually.
Yeah.
essentially.
Murphy's like the same, wearing the same stuff. He's got the same stuff on, but he is no longer the scrawny little old man. He's like yoked now. He's got traps. He's not bulky muscle, but he's just like super defined now. Like, oh wow, finally them push-ups started kicking in. Finally, all right. So, I do feel different. I can't turn into animals anymore, can I? That was fun. All right. hold on. Let me see here.
Wait,
Oh yeah. Can I call Ulysses still? Let's see. I think so. I can summon something. Let's find out what that is. And Murphy is going to use his one free use of Find Steed.
Oh,
And he's going to summon Ulysses, but not as a pink toad. No, nay.
A giant big pink toad.
It is a giant. Yeah, he has a giant winged pink toad now, but instead of like angel wings, it's like big lunar moth wings.
oh
And he's
yeah.
like rideable size now.
Oh, that's amazing.
rideable size for you, so like still too small for emissary.
No, I believe he is a full size large creature now.
Okay. Wow.
All
Yes,
right.
he is a large fey creature.
Wow. He's huge.
All right, cool. So, well, I think everything's good now. Thank you for.
You look around
Everything-
and there's nobody there.
I'm just talking to myself. All right, well, I better get some shut eye. Sounds like we're gonna have to do some stuff tomorrow. Come on, Ulysses, let's go.
It's really kind of an interesting thing as all this transpires. Zahad, it's been 30 minutes, maybe 45.
Yeah,
It's
I'm
the
done putting in
groups.
spells.
Yeah. For the rest of you, it's felt a lot longer. But as you get back, everybody arrives back at the same time. As Zahad, you are standing up, being done, getting ready to turn in from the night. Yep. You see Melt, Nasara, and Emissary coming back. And you see a pink frog.
Oh, Ulysses, of course. Yes.
No, you look again, and
It's eye
it's
level.
like, yeah. And on the back, you see Murphy riding. And
Hey, how's it going?
his beard is, clean and, groomed and well maintained.
It's covering up his Carlos Montalban
Yeah.
chest.
Do you like Fabio, like throw your hair back?
Oh yeah.
Ooh, great heavens. Oh,
Yeah.
Murphy, it was you who took him up on the offer.
Well, yeah, it kind of seemed like that's what everything was pointing towards.
Almost as if it was fate, right?
Yeah,
And
I
not-
mean, there's
And not by some happenstance.
no. I think it was the forces of the world convened, and just really, something about destiny or something. He said some other stuff about it. I really wasn't paying attention. So he said he chose me, which it feels good. Words of affirmation,
Hmm.
to be picked, I really feel like I can hit stuff really hard now.
You look like you could hit stuff really hard now.
Yeah. So yeah, but I still like using my sticks and my my slings and everything. So I can still do some of my old magic, but yeah, I've sacrificed other parts to do something new.
I'm
compressed
sure
if you
it's
look.
for the best.
Yeah. What about y'all? Did y'all get up to anything tonight?
No.
That was pretty much my whole evening. I got sucked up in a tornado. That was kind of cool.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Wow.
I saw a bird dive into the water over there, and it came up with a fish.
Ooh, what kind of fish?
Fish.
A
I
blue
bet-
one.
1 second. Excuse me. I should do a history check. You guys are right.
Murphy could probably manhandle a swordfish out of the water now.
Yeah.
I am very strong now. Not as
Wow.
strong as
Great
emissary,
people.
probably,
I
but
rolled a 4 and I got a 20.
Oh wow. That's crazy.
Tell me everything about that fish, Andrew.
It was a blue marlin.
A marlin?
that's a big
It's a
fish.
big fish. That's a very big fish.
That's
Is
an
it?
ocean fish.
We are.
Well,
I mean, we're above the ocean.
Yes, that's why I saw it over there.
Um, how big was the bird? No, that's a separate. It's too big.
1 second, mental calculus.
It was about the size of a fully grown rock. Not a rock like you throw, but the rock like the bird.
Another 20.
You know, on second thought, it wasn't a bird; it was a griffin.
Oh, that's bad.
Ooh.
Yes, that would
That's a-
explain everything.
That's a big bird.
Mm.
I think when Emissary sees Murphy, he kind of gives him once over. He takes from his side that's always been there. It's a sword. And he kind of tosses it to Murphy. He doesn't know that you just use sticks, but he kind of tosses it, and you see it's like a long sword +1 if you want to take it. You kind of toss it.
Murphy
to-
will swat it out of the air. No, no, thank you, no, thank you. I'm
You
good
sure?
with my Voyager staff.
Well, maybe just keep it just in case.
Well, the thing is, I can, and I'll shillelagh my Voyager staff.
Oh,
See, I can
Ah!
use.
oh, that is impressive. You
And
yeah,
then I'll
you-
like spin it like Donatello.
That's pretty cool.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
got way
that's
better
cool.
at this now. This is.
Okay.
I feel like I've
Yeah.
mastered this. This
I will
weapon.
take that back then. Yeah.
Before it was like a slow Tai Chi kind of thing, and now it's like fast as lightning.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Everybody was fast as lightning.
Ah!
Oh yeah, and everybody that's within 10 feet of me feels like they're just way better at saving throws.
Nice. Me like
Actually, like roughly on a scale from 1 to 5, how better?
Like a +3
Oh,
Wow.
that's decent.
saving
that's very
throws.
nice.
Pretty better.
That's pretty better.
Well, it's like,
Yeah.
where were you like 10 minutes ago?
Yeah.
Melt's like, I'm never leaving Murphy's side ever
Yep,
again.
nope.
I was looking at a cool flower or something.
Yeah.
We went on walkabout and had an enlightening time, boys. Is that
Yes.
significantly vague or suitably vague?
It sounds very exciting, but I'm going to see it now.
Yeah.
You'll have to tell me in the morning.
Yeah.
It's odd. We'll just
Of
go
course.
to this room.
I'm staying outside.
I will go back inside with Zahad, and I'm going to shut down for.
Well, Melt, do you?
Hmm?
How are you doing on magic items? Are you full?
Yeah, I have what I can attune to. Yes.
Could you use? I mean, would you like a +2 to your wisdom?
Would I like what?
Would you like an additional +2 to your wisdom score?
I think
Oh.
I am.
If you're at
Uh.
20, it doesn't go up.
Hmm.
If you're at 20, it won't help it go above.
I'm at 19. I don't know mechanically that I'd get the full benefit of it.
You get
Yeah.
20.
It will get you to 20.
It's an Ion Stone of Insight that I don't really need
Okay.
anymore.
Give it to the barbarian.
And it does require attuning.
It does require attunement.
Yeah,
Okay.
I am full up, but it's
Gotta
tempting.
go.
Just maybe hold on to it.
Yeah. Yeah.
I could probably.
Toss it your way. Anyway.
Thank you, good sir.
And then I am going to go to bed.
Ion Stone of.
I think when if I go back with Sahad before he will get his, maybe this bed's provided, but as he gets ready, I will talk to him just for a second, and I'll be like, Sahad, when we were on our walk, the place, it showed me my village. It showed me my grandmother. It was, I know, not real, but it was very good to see them again.
I'm glad
Yes,
you got
Marquis.
to see them again. Though,
My grandmother.
if
yes.
I may, if you were shown a vision, it was meant for you.
You're right, Zahad. If you're unable to awaken me tomorrow, it's because I am going to start to again try to decrypt my data matrices that have been locked in place since I awoke in my village. So it might cause recursive loop, which might render me inoperable for a period of time. So
I see. Well, to cover bases then, Emissary, do you have any open attunement slots?
I do not, but
Hmm.
you have something which might benefit.
Well, I've just been wearing this ring of regeneration we have, and
Oh, that is
it feels
very, very.
relatively wasted on me.
I could make room for the Zahad. Do you have any need to move very quickly? I have the boots of that Murphy gave me speed.
I could certainly hold on to them.
Yeah, I will take that ring and I'll take a look at it. Thank you, Zahad. I'll make a little switch. I'll give you the what is it? Boots of speed. Yeah.
I'm going to paperclip my way to buying a house.
That's right.
Anything else?
Sweet dreams, Emissary.
Good night, Zahad.
You guys wake in the morning, and as you walk out into the courtyard, you see a door just sitting in the middle of the courtyard, stretched in between 3 trees.
I thought the idea was for us to go buy things before we took the door. Is that still correct?
We were looking for some healing potions, I believe. Yes, Marquis.
Well,
Yeah, and I could look for some new armor, maybe.
you wear armor?
Well, I'm wearing leather armor right now, but it doesn't
No,
think
we
it's
shall
really
find you
gonna...
the best armor, Murphy. And Zahad will and make his
Honestly.
way to that divine door that he passed through before that hurt like all could be. And you're like, all right. 1 second here, gang. Are we guys?
I'm following you, I guess.
Yeah,
Okay.
Right behind you.
We're gonna go. Yeah.
Yep.
I'm gonna stay back.
Is there anything you require, Nasara?
No. I mean, if you're picking up health potions, I will. Well, I've already got health potions, honestly. I am perfectly set for the journey. I'll make sure the door doesn't close. And if it does, then I will report back.
Understood. Zahad's gonna walk towards the door and cast Time Step and just blink out of existence for 6 seconds and then appear on the other side.
Oh,
Oof.
I'll follow.
Perfect.
Yeah. I just walked through. No time step.
I'm extremely jealous.
Of what, Marquis?
Of your good form, your health, stature,
I do not understand,
Your-
Marquis.
your capacity to move through walls that you view as doors, I view as walls. It's very impressive.
Hmm.
Melt, Murphy.
Yes,
No.
Zahad.
Yes.
Can you pass through the door? Wall.
If I remember last time, I was not. No.
Maybe that allows you to leave.
I attempt to traverse the door.
You're able to go through.
Oh, hey.
Oh yeah, I can
Alright.
get through just fine, and I'll just walk through. Because it only affects, I guess, celestials, fae, fiends, and elementals.
Elemental.
Yeah.
Yeah. Here.
Anyway, Zahad's gonna just go about town with let Melt lead him.
Did
we're
you
looking
drop?
for
You find.
Did
Yeah, is
you
a teardrop
find
with
what
us? Is she?
we
She
leave
has
these
not
in?
left the temple. She is still back with Nasara.
Ooh, okay.
So where is it? Do you want to go?
We're
I
looking
think we
for
find yeah.
plate mail for the young old man.
Oh! I was actually
Magic
thinking
plate
something a
mail.
little more inconspicuous to wear underneath my clothes. Something I don't know. Don't the elves make some kind of fancy jiggy
Mithril plate
chainmail?
armor.
Yeah.
Mithril plate mail, nothing else. It's
Well,
the only
So-
thing I'll buy.
Okay.
Adamantium plate
Okay.
armor. Yeah.
So armor maker. All right. Good enough. Let's.
maybe a
no.
shield. I could use a new shield.
They could probably
Yep,
have those
yep.
in the same place.
I
A
would
plus 3
expect
shield.
so. It makes sense, right?
Skull
We even
guard,
have
yeah.
All right,
shield.
Andrew. If
Magic
it's in
shield
the
would be
if it's in
extra
the chart,
bonus.
I'll just buy it.
Yep, easy enough.
All
You
right,
guys find
give me
whatever
just a
you're
second.
looking for the prices. So
All right. Is there anything you guys want?
We got some healing potions too. Yeah.
Yeah. All right, so I'm adding mithril plate. And a
We don't
+1
know. We
shield?
don't know. We don't know if I can afford that yet.
Okay.
Get ahead of
Oh, yeah,
yourself.
Mithril armor.
Yeah.
Yeah, take it. Okay. What else do we want?
What about a +1 shield?
Let me see how much a +3 shield costs. 1 second.
I mean, armor class of like what? Well, I guess melt's at 21, right?
Mm, no, I'm currently at 20.
Okay.
I have scale mail +1 if we wanted to improve on that, but that's
Sell it back and get a new. Yeah.
Murphy, you want +3 shield?
Can we afford it?
It's been some days, guys. I was sitting at
Heck yeah, I'll take a +3 shield.
534, of
Hmm.
which I've already spent
Wow.
80 for the armor.
Okay, yeah. I still have an open attunement slot.
okay.
Well, do you want something to be attuned? Hey, Murphy, you want to go fast?
Oh, I do miss the speed.
Take them. They're yours.
Perfect.
I have
Always
a
belonged to
need.
you, Murphy. Yeah.
A need for speed.
now
might
our
give these to
paladin is
Ulysses.
fast.
Yeah. That's awesome.
Okay.
Wow.
Okay. Let's see here. Emissary, you have a +3 wall destroyer, right?
I do. Yes.
Okay, cool.
That's your +3.
Murphy,
yes.
you want anything?
Nope. I'm pretty much set right now.
Mel, you want anything?
Uh,
All right.
yeah. Oh,
I'm
okay
sorry.
then.
What do you need, man?
I mean, just have healing, and I'm hitting with that. That's +3. Yeah, but huh?
Murphy, do you want a? Where I just saw it. Saddle of the Cavalier. Are you gonna be mounted a
Ooh.
lot?
Actually, yeah, I probably will be.
Take it.
Saddle of the Cavalier.
That's a
Nice.
nice one. Yeah.
If you got the list up, how much would like a scale mail +2? Run.
+2 armor.
Yeah.
Or +3.
Or yeah. If any of that is manageable.
+2 armor is 60. All right, yours.
Okay. Thank you.
I've got like 140 left. Sorry, 134 left.
How much are horseshoes of the Zephyr?
You're gonna put horseshoes on your toad.
I can describe how he looks however I want. He can be he could be a hooved giant pink winged toad.
Yeah. All right, Murphy, take them.
How much
Horseshoes of the
does
Zephyr.
how much does the saddle of the Cavalier cost?
It was 20.
Hmm. So Teardrop, when's the last time you left Druntachin?
Never.
Are you excited? Nervous?
Ready for the change.
Well, here's to hoping that here's to hoping that perhaps we can do something about the dragon and no one ends up too banged up.
We shall see.
If I know that the dragon has caused you significant pain, if it is a victim of these parasites, I would beseech you to let us spare it. Uh, I don't know for certain, but we have seen what these creatures can do, and they very much can take over the mind of an unwilling creature.
Scary thought.
Indeed, it's a scary feeling.
Happen?
You're cutting out, babe.
You had it happen?
Yeah, yes, I did. It was very uncomfortable. Very temporary, thankfully, because of the others. But it there's a oneness to it, an all-consuming erasure of your individuality.
That seems scary.
It was very scary, but that's why we are all here, to have each other's backs, to help each other out. So, and it'll be much easier now without the hat of disguise.
I guess so. I'm not sure how much good I'll be.
I'm sure that you'll do great. As much as Murphy was chosen, know that you were chosen too, Teardrop.
I'll see.
And it's 9:00.
And as we do that, we will zoom back out of the in-between. We see the Hod emissary Melton Murphy walking back down the hidden steps towards the in-between as the sun sets into the sea.
They went on a day-long shopping trip. Dang, boys. You better buy the goods.
I mean, it took us like 3 minutes, but I don't know.
So there's more money in the bag now.
And with that, we will see you next time on Mysteries of Beatrix. And until then, I hope all your games are as filled with as much shenanigans as ours are. Have a good night, everybody.
Good night, everybody.
Bye
Bye,
bye.
everybody.
Bye.